Hey, you guys, how's it going? So I have a question for you, and I'd love your user engagement with a comment below and liking the video. I have a question. What do you expect um, for the future? That's the great question. And the reason why I'm so interested in asking you this question and other people this question is because I've come to understand, right, based off of my reading of the neurobiology that undergirds positive affect and negative affect, that our positive emotions are largely kind of related to our anticipations of the future. And really, much of what we consider the major depressive disorder, when we try to understand depression, right, technically, we're looking at really anhedonia. We're looking at blunted affect. We're looking at a lack of positive affect. And, well, if we want to treat negative affect and lack of positive affect, what do we have to do? We have to get the positive affect going again, right? In ways that are regulating for the individual. So it's my understanding that to do psychiatry well, right? We can give antidepressant medications to reduce negative affect. But what of the positive affect? What of the chronicity of this disease, this illness, how do we approach this chronic issue? Oh my goodness, I think we know. We focus on the individual capacity to form meaningful social relationships, to have a meaningful life where they are engaged, right? There's this area in psychology that's been kind of growing, which is positive psychology. And I think we have a pretty strong sense now of how positive affect is mediated in the brain. We've got hedonic kind of paths we can take to happiness. We can eat that cake. We can have that, exciting, novel kind of sexual experience. We can watch that new show, right? There's all these things we can do that can literally increase pleasure. Food, sex being the most powerful kind of experiences of pleasure we can have. But that's not the path to long-standing happiness, right? There is, in fact, I think, a hierarchy in the human nervous system that says we are happy when we expect in the future that we will share good feelings with others across time, that we have a sense of engagement in the social world in a way that we find to be pro-social and meaningful. So my interest as really soon to be a board certified provider in psychiatry is to do psychotherapy and to kind of help individuals through a relationship that's sensitive to find a sense of, and I'll say it, hope in their lives, meaning in their lives, despite the reality, because there is a reality of pain, suffering, oftentimes, sometimes even trauma and neglect and abuse and death, and reality is painful. But the question is, how have we learned to manage that? How have we developed a sense of self, a sense of ego strength, even a sense of our own self awareness, such that we can expect that the future is worth living? And call me an idealist, call me naive, but it's easy for me to see the best in people. I can see the character. I can see the attachment. When I say see, really, I say I feel, right? I feel it. And then I say, look, this is the path forward. Not in a way where I'm saying this is how it needs to be done, but in a way where I'm creating a space for healing. See that? A space for really a pro-social life, a playful life, a creative life, a meaningful life. to emerge. And the consequences, I think, when that emerges are, wow, they're huge. With that all being said, let me know what you think of this video. Would love to hear your thoughts and your feelings. Don't be shy. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.